And company or a person calls about his personal business, and I have to get into it, and it's just saying that it's about mostly like my dad's situation and typical stuff like that, and it really upsets me every time. But just today it come to my attention. Doesn't need to be said on my video, but like I did not know to mention that my dad's insurance called about stuff I don't know or not irrelevant to me, because I'm not over the age of 65 or over, so it doesn't care. But every time I have to interpret the situation, what the person says, over the phone, and so it just really annoys me. Just like my dad doesn't know his fucking English as well. Everything he needs help saying has to go through me, because I'm the only child or son, I mean, I went to school and stuff like that, but I never learned what's called insurance business. It's just it's been a couple times already, I don't know, August or September, I don't know. So everything has to go through me, and then I have to have my dad's permission, blah blah blah, to talk to. And then my dad lets me to have a talk with these insurance workers and stuff like that. And then I don't know, but it's not my business to get into. Just what the hell? My dad knows nothing about English. Just because it's common sense doesn't really makes me happy, and I won't give a fuck. Sorry for my spell language. Anyway, so just being to go through that, I mean, there's nothing I can help it. So it's just because it's my dad's insurance. So that's why I was like, what the heck? Because like I said, my dad doesn't know any fucking English that well, so that I had to go through for him and speak for him. And there's it's like insurance phone call, and then my dad has me to do it for him and give out the address and stuff, and it's shitless. Do I have to give at least 15%, 20% of the phone call? How about that? Yes, I have to, but less I care of to taking care of my dad's business, I have to go through all that. And it's oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. If this interpreters who speaks Chinese, but there's absolutely 0 fucking percent people in Atlanta who works or who are doctors or dentists or whatever, just to speak your language. But no nonsense would help me myself. I have good English sense, but I'm just sitting there what am I listening to and what am I have to say? What my dad says, and then which number is this person's oh, which number should I use? The same number, and then da 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 da, and so at least I didn't give out my actual phone number, which I give out was my dad's number, which is complete sense, I don't know. It's just like, oh my fucking god, you want to fucking scream out. Just like, it really upsets me every fucking time. I thought they're normally gonna come to our house, the nurse or whatever, the doctor, nurse, or come talk about it. But now they're gonna do phone calls instead of having to come to our house. So until now, they stopped visiting our house instead of just talking over the phone. Talking over the fucking phone makes it more harder to talk about stuff like that. Oh my god. It's just not my thing. Because my dad is fucking 68-year-old since the following last week or the following 2 weeks, I guess. And it gets me so fucking constipated about that. I can't complain about it. It's my dad's insurance that he has to go through and talk about. Every time when we get a phone, like this, it really constipates me. I don't give a fuck or shit about phone calls like this, because lucky I have nothing to do with this business. Like, who gives a non-less business that has to be related to me? That's why it's nonsense, whole bullshit. It's just like, oh my god, why do I have to be called in and just to say, oh, help my dad to do this, do that, and then they'll ask for your provided information, your address, your phone number, and then you repeatedly have to say it over and over again, and I don't give a freaking frick about that. It's like some wholesome bullshit whack business. I'm not gonna always just sit there and complain about it, But lucky it's not my business, because if it's my business, I would go through a lot. But lucky, I didn't go through much of my insurance, which is good. So this, I don't know when this started, but it just started I don't know, couple months before, I think. I'm promising it must have been, but who knows? Who gives a shit? Peace.